Welcome to One Sweep of the Moonlighter Group, and here's a wonderful world of ephemera. Today it's World War I, 1917, Christmas with the Cornwall Royal Engineers at the front. The members of the Cornwall Company of Engineers succeeded in making Christmas Day as pleasant, as merry as was possible under the conditions in which they have to live. Every man as he could cast all care and worry aside and was as cheerful and bright as circumstances would allow, which went far towards making the event a success. A fine Christmas dinner was served in the evening at 6:30, followed by a concert. Both the dinner and concert were fully appreciated by the 170 men who were present. Included in the above number were several men from other units who have been attached to the company for some considerable time. The evening's programme commenced with the royal toast proposed by the chairman, which was drunk with enthusiasm by the assembled company. The second toast of the evening was His Majesty's Forces and the Allies, to which Captain A.C. Anderton responded in a very able manner. In the course of his speech, Captain Anderton expressed his pleasure in commanding a company which has stuck to him and his brother officers so well during the many difficulties of the past 21 months, and he felt that everyone was doing his utmost in the interests of the cause. Lieutenant Dorr, in proposing the health of the visitors, paid a tribute of praise to the wonderful feeling of good fellowship which prevailed throughout the company, and congratulated the members on being able to spend such a happy Christmas. Lance Corporal Powell of the Royal Berkshire Regiment responded to the toast and tendered his thanks to the company for their invitation to participate in the festivities. The toast of the Mayor of Penryn was proposed by Lieutenant C.R. Stevens, who in a untiring energy on behalf of the troops, not only of their company but practically every Penrynian, thanks to the mayor's zeal, all had received a real message of goodwill from the ancient borough. He also expressed on behalf of the company his sense of gratitude to the many who had subscribed to enable the mayor to remember them in so substantial a fashion. Company Sergeant Major Carter replied to the toast and so heartily endorsed the remarks of Lieutenant Stevens on the mayor's untiring energy and his constant readiness to do a favour for his fellow townsmen if it lay in his power. Sergeant Stoker of the Royal Engineer Labour Battalion, in proposing the toast of the company, referred to the delight his colleagues and himself felt at being attached to the regiment. In replying to the toast, Lieutenant Reed, in a brief but expressive speech, said his experience with the company had been full of interest. Nevertheless, he hoped that the time was not far distant when they would be able to return victorious to their homes in the various parts of sunny Cornwall. The committee was proposed by Lieutenant Peters, who in an amusing speech stated that in his opinion the company should be thankful to the committee for the excellent spread they had been able to put before them. Whilst it did not require much skill and knowledge of language to purchase, say, a glass of beer, the purchase of turkeys and other commodities in such quantities as they had that night was a different proposition altogether. He also expressed his delight at the excellent carol singing by the company. The chairman, Second Corporal Monk, in responding for the committee, said their work, although not easy, had been a source of pleasure to them, and when the committee looked around and saw how their efforts had been appreciated, they were more than repaid. They would like to express their thanks to Company Sergeant Major, also the cooks, and those who had assisted in making the evening a success. The following contributed towards the evening's concert: Sapper Glasson, Marlborough, G. Williamson, Richardson, Louse, Corporal Hockaday, Private Moore, Black Watch, Sergeant Bolitho, Dr. Manning and Private Boost, ASC. This is One Sweep of the Moonlighter Group, and here's a wonderful world of ephemera.